Hey everybody, this is Sheets, and I'm going to be going over some horse racing values for today, Saturday, March 5th. I'm getting out of here, but I did have a couple of tracks that we looked at, and there are some bombs throughout the day, and I figured I'd throw them out there to you. For those of you that played yesterday, if you kind of suffered through a couple of the losses, we had a pretty good 11-1 shot to close the card over at Gulfstream. That was really, really good. But in any case, let's get through this. Again, real high variance stuff, real long shots today. But I do think that in the long run, these are going to be extremely strong values. And again, just don't go nuts on this stuff. But you know, if you want to degen a little bit, you could certainly do worse than going with these high EV plays, and that will do it. So I looked at Gulfstream, Tampa, and Santa Anita. I will be looking at two other tracks, but I won't be around for that later. So I'll just give you what I have. Let's just get right to it because Gulfstream is where most of the juice is. Okay, so let me just go through the card. Again, I didn't exactly highlight them, but I just kind of wrote them down over here on the left. Okay, first race, the 4 is not terrible at 9-2, but not a really big deal. Second race, I don't know about these early scratches, but if the 14 is actually in at 20-1 is kind of a joke. I mean, he should really be about 3-1. So if he's 20-1 and actually gets in the race, she's extremely strong. I don't think she's going to make it in though. Right. Race 3, nothing. Race 4. All right, so race 4, if you want, the 12 is really long at 30-1. I think the most likely winner is the 10 positive review at 5-1, but the 12 at 30-1 is extremely long, so you want to keep an eye on that. Race 5. Okay, race 5, I don't quite get this, so I'll just throw it out there. The 1 and the 3 are both extremely overvalued or undervalued. At 30-1 each. I think neither of them should be more than 10-1. And I think you get good value on both of those horses. Okay, race 6. Nothing really. The 1 and the 4 are okay, but nothing really long. Race 7. Yeah, I don't quite get this, but I like Bueno at 15-1. I think it's a really strong play. Race 8, 3 really big bombs. The 2, Capas Costello, the 6, Hide the Demon, and 8, Manor House are all extremely long relative to their chances to win. So there's that. Race 9, Navratilova, probably the most likely winner at 12-1. So if you get, I guess, I don't know, anything over 6-1 on that, you could try it. This could be a tough day because I'm probably going to be playing a whole bunch of stuff. And none of them is particularly, safe, right? I mean, very likely they all lose, but if they don't, we're going to be in really good shape. Race 10, the 5, Injunction at 20-1. Is that right? You know what? I'm going to give you a special treat. I'm going to go just double check that because it just seems that I'm getting so many bombs here. I actually can't even read my own handwriting. I can just make sure that it's not the Diamond Oops horse. Diamond Oops is, let me just see something. No, Injunction at 20-1. Diamond Oops is fine too, but the 5 is extremely long relative to his price. Fearless obviously is really, let me just double check this. Can the 5 beat the 4 really? Yeah, I mean, the 5 at 20-1. What can I tell you? All right, moving on. The 11th race, Bombs Away. The 6, Safe Conduct. The 7, Fantasio. The 9, Media Blitz. All are just really long relative to their chances to win. Race 12. Race 12, nothing. Thank God. And race 13, the 2, Mischievous Kiss, 6-1 is fair enough. But they're just bombs away all over the place at Gulfstream today. We'll see what happens. All right, race number, sorry, it's early. Moving on to Tampa. Let's take a look. I don't know if there was too much going on. Race 1, no. Race 2, 3 and the 4, decent middlers at 8-1 and 6-1. Race 3, no. Race 4, no. Race 5. Race 5, the 4, Action Warrior. Very, very strong play there. Race 6, the 9, A Rose for Raven. Very, very strong value. Race 7, not much. Race 8, Brother in Arms, the 9 horse. Definitely, for me at least, the most likely winner, and it's 8-1. Race 9, the 11, I think is almost a lock. It's 5-1. If you get anything over 3-1 or 7-2, I would try that. Race 10, not much there. So there's some good bets over at Tampa also. Let's go on to Santa Anita, which is the big cap day. Santa Anita handicap is the last race, so you'll get a lot of people playing. Maybe get some good values there. But for now, I don't really see too much. Like race 1, the 10, I mean, is probably a lock. When I say a lock, it's probably 50-50 to win. You're getting 5-1. So that's good. But then the rest is not great. Race 2 is a wheel, nothing there. Race 3 is terrible. Race 4, the 5 horse Principe Carlo is good at 15-1. Race 5, the 1 Closing Remarks is good at 8-1. Race 6, the 4 Beautiful Art, pretty decent long shot at 12-1. And again, I'm not getting into how I go through all this stuff. That'll be for another time probably. Race 8, the 2, 3, and the 4 are all really long relative to their prices. Another Eddie, Menda Mill, and Zydeco Mama. Race 9, nothing. Both favorites are going to win. And race 10, what do I have here? Oh, the 2, Subconscious. No, the 10, race 10, the 8, sorry. Space Traveler, most likely winner at 5-1, but not that great of a price. And race 11, the 2 is a decent shot in the Santa Anita handicap if you want to play that at low weight. At 6-1, why Paul Y. The 8's pretty strong favorite, but I think the 2 is worth a shot. So that will do it for a day that you're probably going to lose, all your money betting horse racing. But if you don't, I'm telling you, this just nothing but bombs pretty much all day long, and they're all really, really good prices. So again, if you play this, if you play this for the long run, these are all good plays. All you have to make sure is that you live long enough to make it to the long run. In any case, that'll do it. A lot of stuff going on today throughout the sports world and the gambling world and everything else. Hope you have a good day.